Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we have here a 2024 BMC TeamMachine R01 Model 2, size 56, weighing at 7.25 kgs, and in pounds, 16 pounds, 2 ounces. That is with these DT Swiss 62 arc wheels right here. Stay tuned after the video. We have a free buy some test on those wheels right there, and it's a dual-sided 4-eye power meter, left and right side. Hey, how's it going, everyone? GC Performance here, back with another video, and today I have for you guys the brand new 2024 BMC TeamMachine R01 and a Model 2 in a size 56, and this bicycle weighs right in around 7.2 kilos, and it retails for $14,000. And that is with some deep dish aggressive DT Swiss ARC 1100 62mm wheels. And this bicycle right here is a race machine. In today's video, we'll go over everything this bicycle is spec'd with, talk about a little bit of the features that they went ahead and developed and designed this bicycle for, and also show off the components on the bicycle as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy. So starting off with this bicycle, BMC worked in collaboration with Red Bull to go ahead and make this bicycle to make it as fast as possible. And they call it their do-it-all bicycle. It looks like an AERO bicycle, but still comes in right around sub 7 kgs, and that is with a pretty heavy pair of wheels on there. You put on any today's modern wheel sets that are a 50-60 front or a 50-50 front that still have AERO qualities that are in that 1,300 gram, 1,350 gram wheels. This thing will easily be 6.8 kilos, no questions asked in there. This model right here comes with a dual-sided Dura-Ace power meter, but this bicycle was developed to go ahead and put you into a very fast racing position. You guys can go ahead and tell with these handlebars that are developed by BMC. These are their own ICS cockpit system up here. It's a 36 upper for the hoods and a 42 flare down the bottom, meaning that when you're up in the hoods and you're riding, that's your main area. They want to put you in the most tucked in AERO position as possible to go ahead and make this thing as fast as possible as well. And you guys can also see those flared out front fork legs on there. The reason behind that is that they want to try to go ahead as soon as the wind goes ahead and hits this front wheel, it wants to hit this front fork and kind of go around your body, because the biggest drag on the bicycle is going to be your body itself. So they want to go ahead and put that airstream away from the body, push away from the rider itself, and try to make this bicycle as aerodynamic as possible with you on top as well. They also carried over some of the new UCI rules with this 3-to-1 deep section right here for this front head tube, taking up as much exposed carbon as possible and trying to make the hole as little as possible here as well. Same for the bottom bracket. You guys can see here, this is their biggest and most carbon fiber bottom bracket they put on a bicycle for a road bike. Again, they want to use as much carbon fiber here as possible. One, to stiffen up this bottom area for lateral stiffness, but two, again, to go ahead and make this hole here in the middle of the bicycle as small as possible, because again, we want to go ahead and make this bicycle an AERO machine. You'll see a ton of these people riding these things and pro calipers, even on climbing stages. I mean, the bicycle just does everything so well. To have an AERO machine like this be around 7 kilos, and you can choose what wheel depth you want there, it is a nice option. Very, very skinny seat stays. Go ahead and make the bicycle compliant. A lot of people think because these bicycles are so AERO, they're going to be very, very harsh to ride. The vertical stiffness is not going to be as good. I got to ride this bicycle for a week. The rear stays on here make this bicycle very compliant, and also they're low, so it's going to add a little bit more flex to the bike, which is nice there for vertical compliancy. And also the seat post is a brand new seat post for this year. Is worked around to go ahead and make the bicycle lightweight and also smooth. But the whole overall design, I think the BMC TeamMachine R is one of the most sexy in terms of aesthetics on the bicycles out there in the market. I mean, the bicycle just screams fast. It looks really good. This is their Model 2 with the Dura-Ace model that's 14 grand. It kind of has this maroon color red. This is my first time seeing in person. It's like a brown maroon color that looks really slick. I like it a lot. You have these two kind of pinstripes here. Very, very cool. But without further ado, let's get into all the specs on this bike. So starting off with the handlebar in here. This is BMC's own carbon fiber handlebar in here. It's a one-piece bar and stem, 100mm stem for a size 56. And again, like I said, every single bicycle will get a 36 upper, 42 lower. 36 because you're going to be in the hoods the majority of the time while riding, and it's going to give you the most aerodynamic position. And then for the lower, you got the 42s to go ahead and help with sprinting. Gives you a lot of leverage, gives you a lot of sturdiness while riding. So if you're descending or if you're sprinting, you have the ability to have that width of a bicycle, which is really nice. I think they have one of the best integrated cockpit systems out in the market in terms of a bicycle brand out there for sure. And it also has this nice little AERO flange here. You have room for a Garmin mount that you can put. They include it with the bicycle as well. Don't worry about that. That was sent like that. They're sending us a brand new one. Very easy to work with, which I like, so very, very cool. But yeah, a little bit of a paint chip on this thing, but we're gonna be swapping out very soon. For the shifters on here, you get a Dura-Ace 12-speed shift on here, 12 gears in the rear, 2 in the front. I mean, Dura-Ace is one of the nicest groups that's out there on the market. The ergonomics of these shifters also pair very well with these bars because they have that natural flare. It seems to make it just even that much better for a nice, comfy upper hoods area. The bicycles, when they come out of the box, they come with 60 mil stack of spacers. So we actually remove those. We put the normal stack space on here, make it a solid 40 like how they usually come out. Because this is a race machine, a lot of people aren't gonna be running 60s, but let's say you wanted to buy a race bike and you want to have 60 mils of stack on there, you can leave it on there until the stores leave it. But yes, they come out the box with the steer uncut, which is a choice to the consumer. Going down to the bottom here, we have the BMC logo mixed with the red on there. We have the nice wide stanchion fork on there, like I said before. They say that you can get away with a 700 by 30C tire for clearance for front and rear. You can probably get away with like 32 if you really want to, but BMC just says 30. This tire that comes on the bicycle is a 700 by 26C. And you guys might be asking yourself, why is that on this bicycle in the day and age of modern tires being 28s and 30s? Reason for it is an all-out AERO, perfect road condition, a skinnier tire will be better, like a velodrome or something like that. It'll be faster, less drag and stuff like that. But in real world scenarios where it's bumpy, we have potholes, bumps, long rides, a wider tire will absorb more vibrations, keeping your body fresher, and you'll perform better. But if you're riding like a TT bike or an AERO bike or something like that, and it's just complete perfect paved roads, a skinnier tire will set you up better, so that's why I probably pair it with that. But really, I would like to see 28s at least come on this bicycle. For this wheel set on here, it's a DT Swiss ARC 1100s, like I mentioned before. They come equipped with bladed spokes and their own DT Swiss 180 hubs, which are going to be coming in with ceramic DT Swiss bearings inside there as well, which is always nice. But again, I like these wheels a lot. Aesthetically, they look nice, but they are kind of older. Internal width is kind of older model. I don't know exactly what they are. The depth of them is a pretty big aggressive depth. You definitely get away with like a 50 on here. And also the weights. These are a heavy wheel set for today's day and age. It's a 1,600 gram wheel set. So you, again, like I said, you put a pretty modern wheel on here on this bicycle, you can definitely get into underneath the 7s stock like this. These are also P0 Race TLR SL tires and a 700 by 26 configuration, and the tires are set up to Here comes a free up sound test on this rear wheel DT Swiss ARC 1100 with a DT Swiss 180 hub and 36 tooth ratchet. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video.